You pick the product, you bring it to a packing house, you rinse it, then you pack it in boxes, you chill it, and you send it to the supermarket. To do that, you have to give the supermarkets what they want, and what they want is perfection.
We throw away on an average, I would say, about 15% of the crop that is picked. You got to remember, besides that, there's probably another 25% that's left in the field that we can't even pick.
The dump truck filled with yellow squash and eggplant, which was quite a sight with the purple and the bright yellow. And he did like this, and the truck drove away. And I said, "Where is he going?" And he said, "To dump it on the fields." And I said, "Oh my gosh."
FarmShare is a food bank icon.
FarmShare had arranged with the growers to make this stuff available to them, all their culls and overruns, even some of the brokers, the things they didn't sell, they would donate to FarmShare.
We're taking an asset that's not being used at all by the state of Florida, and we're using it to feed hungry people.
Without them, we would have a very hard time satisfying the needs of our clients.
I'm sure there's a lot of food somewhere that's sitting somewhere and that people can be eating instead of letting it go to waste. And if it wasn't for this program, we probably would be a little bit skinnier.
We have 2 tractor trailers that go to the farms and pick up the assorted produce that they cannot sell. Most of the time the donations are by the pallet or by the tractor trailer load. It's in large volumes. If you took everything that the farmers are now throwing away because of market conditions or cosmetic imperfections, and you took that food, kept it from the landfills, kept it from being plowed under, and put it into the pipeline to the poor, we would solve world hunger.
I think we started out here, we were doing about 80 families a week 15 years ago. We do about 250 a week now.
You see people that never knew anything about food stamps or needed assistance with their light bills or anything like that.
Number of households that pick up food or receive food from us is a little over 600,000 a year.
We were able to get fresh produce out to the community on a regular basis, and a lot of it too.
We have a grade standard, which means you can't sell anything below a number 2 grade, which those tomatoes are perfectly good to eat. It's just because of the cosmetic look of the product that we in the industry have decided that we don't want to pack it, so we can't put it in the commercial market, and we package it on a daily basis for FarmShare. We try to keep packaging even in high markets. I mean, whether the market's $1 or it's $30, we keep packaging tomatoes for FarmShare. We try to get something for them every day. Nothing wrong with the product whatsoever. It eats the same, tastes the same. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, let me tell you, FarmShare, when they give you stuff, it's right out the field. And the people enjoy that, and they need that because it adds to the balance of food that we are able to give them.
We provide the infrastructure, the pipeline from the farmer to the organizations who are feeding hungry people. Now we just passed the $502 million in fresh produce and USDA commodities.
I think it's a shame that in these economic times that the social programs that provide the basic necessities of life, food, would be cut. It's absolutely incredible to me.
We have, for these 20 years, made a special effort to make sure that the fresh produce they gave us was delivered and picked up by agencies who were making sure it got to people in need.
If you're helping FarmShare, then you're helping me and you're helping everyone. As you saw, there's many, many people
we couldn't exist without FarmShare. Just wouldn't happen. There are too many people in South Dade depend on that agency.
USDA Secretary Glickman stood at the World Food Conference in Rome and said, if you would replicate the FarmShare program from the state of Florida, there would be no world hunger.